then parking brakes.
I want to bring to you CY all the way from Maryland. Come on, Chicago, show some love, show some love. The richest, the funniest, all the way from Maryland. Please put your hands together for him.
Yeah, I'm killing them shot. Because I swear God, if I we're killing them back. Rah, 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 we go to win them like that. Oh, God, boy, like I know, be a belly jack.
Okay, DJ. Nigerians. When I like big person, just stress himself. You just want me to stress myself. How are they? How is everybody? Are you okay? Okay, are you okay? The way you are folding your hands. Somebody died in the village. You know, Nigerians, when somebody dies, and you know, the way we receive calls, let me see you clearly. Don't worry, now fashion glass, I see road. No, it's now when I come this America, almost everybody is wearing glasses in this country. Now they see road again. So you left Nigeria and became blind in America. What's happening? Have you noticed? When once we land this airport, we have eye problem. No, what's the problem? I came everybody, and you know, children, the way, if you have your kids in Nigeria, have you seen children they give birth in Nigeria? Like Oga now, look at us, we're born in Nigeria, you see the way we walk with swag. See the way I'm walking. With swag. Have you seen children they born here? They honestly, please, from today, take note. See the way they move. They move like they don't eat or they don't have, nutrients. Have you noticed? No, what's the problem? It's well. If this is the America they told me, I don't understand again. Because it's not what they told me I'm seeing. Honestly. Because when I came to this country, point of entry, when I got to the point of entry, where they stamp your visa, I totally believe and I can confidently say that those immigration officers, they are trained to deport people. True or false? Honestly. And the way they do it, you know what they do? Is that their English they speak. They use it to confuse you. So that, when you are just coming, you won't understand the English. So they know. I got to the point of entry. The man said, "Can I have your passport?" Gave him my passport. So when he was looking at me and looking at the passport, so in my mind, maybe I was smiling in the passport. So I smiled. He said, he now asked, "Why are you smiling?" I said, "I don't know." He now asked one stupid question. "Is this you?" It's my father. Now, he now started. So how long are you staying in the United States of America? I said, "Yes, you're right." Yes. Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. The next thing is, excuse me, didn't you understand what I said? I said, "How long are you staying in the State of America?" I said, It's inside. Says he's inside there. The guy, he got angry. He said, excuse me, I'm not joking with you. I'm going to ask you for the last time, how long you staying inside America? I say, we are together, we are together. You want to frustrate me? Stamp that in, let me enter. Idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kingsley Oba, a.k.a. CY, a.k.a. the richest. I am funny and I know that I'm funny. So if you are not laughing, that's your business. And if you don't know me, I don't know you too. Sit down, relax, enjoy yourself. So release your hand. Why are you folding your hand? The problem is not too much now. You are confused. Today off the AC. Only you carry all the muscle in the world. Even the woman, she's scared. Can't you see the way she's... Madam. What the man? That's our guy, right? Yeah, you like men. You like them mature. And all these girls, God will judge all of you. When you want to pray for husband, madam, what's your problem? Hey, see me see trouble. So you are now trying to judge my jokes. My sister, don't let me face you. My sister, I laugh small. Because when you laugh and fling that week, that's your husband will say, madam, sorry, who are you? Can you leave this place? Because it's another human being that will be sitting down there. Okay, correct. Put your hands together for MC Attraction. No, I won't say anything about him. My balance is with him, so I'll be able to go home. You know, young ladies, you want to pray for husband. I need a man that is very tall, broad-chested, handsome, and dark. God will judge you. What will short people like us do? And please, all the men here, if you are short, you are short. Listen to me. Listen, what did I say? If you are short, you are short. Stop giving yourself hope. I have accepted my fate. I don't argue, I don't drag. Listen to me. You know some men, you tell them you are short, he said, no, I'm average height. What is average height? You are short. And let me tell you how you know if you are short. If you are a man here, listen to me. Men, listen. If you are a man here, anytime you sit on a chair and your leg is flinging, you are short. Hello? If you are a man here, anytime you go to the store to buy anything and you want to pick something from shelf, you say, please, can you help me? You are short. If you are a man here, you stand in the midst of people and they are discussing, you are always looking up. You are. If you are a man here, anytime you want to hug somebody, your hand is going around their waist instead of their neck. You are. So stop giving yourself hope. I'm okay. I'm happy the way God made me. I didn't pray for it. I blame my father and my mother. Because my father opened his eyes, saw a woman that is 3'5". What were they expecting? To give birth to Michael Jordan. That's why I don't keep myself. My wife, she has to be on the same height with me. Honestly, she has to be on the same level with me. So that, I don't want to marry a woman that is very tall. When you want to ask her for food, it's like you are praying to God. Please, woman, come and give. And, I hosted a wedding, true life story. I hosted a wedding back home in Nigeria. Seriously, see the height of the man. Seriously. The height of the woman. Now, you know where the problem was? The joining. When the pastor wanted to join them. You know where they asked the question? Brother John, do you take this lovely woman to be your lovely wedded wife, to love and to hold, till death do you part? He said, yes, I do. Sister Nika, do you take this man to be your lovely wedded husband, to love and to hold, till death do you part? Say, yes, I do. Now, where they had the major problem, the pastor made the mistake to say, you may now kiss the bride. How? But guess what? The man says, sir, I will kiss my wife. Don't worry. He went to inside the congregation, brought a chair, dropped it in front of the woman, went back. Mwah! So, do we have some Calabar people here? Hey, are they here? Did I tell about here? Idioko. Wow, I'm a full-blooded Calabar man. I'm proud and happy to be a Calabar man. I don't deny where I come from. You know, some people, they try to hide it, you know, because of what you people say about Calabar people. We are not tall. The way we talk, it's your business. I am happy the way I am. I tell people, only Calabar people are the only people that can give you direction. You get to where you are going. You know why, sir? If a Calabar man gives you a description of a place, you get there safely. You know why? Because of the way they talk. You know, when a Calabar man is talking, you hear music inside. You know, thing. So it's the music that will help you get to where you are going. For example, what's the name of this theater? Huh? Disable. Oh, Dusabo. Is it Dusabo or Dusabo? Are you an Igbo man, sir? The way you call it Dusabo. Now, for example, you want to get to this theater and you are somewhere very far, not too far, and you meet a Calabar man at a bus stop and you ask him, please, sir, how can I get to Dusabo Theater? This is what you hear naturally from a Calabar man. You hear something like this. My brother Mbok, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. It's not very hard. You see this road you are looking at, this road is going to you. What you are going to do now, just follow this road. It back up. You get to one junction, it's done a siak. When it's done a siak, you done a you. Then you go, egong. You get to another junction, it's done a dagam. When it's done a dagam, motor go come, you go, oh, break, oh, no grass. And if you are having fun, make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, do you know only a Calabar man can see, only a Calabar man, I am the first and only Calabar man to enter China without a visa. Now I explain. You know we have the similarities with the Chinese. Who can tell me? We speak the same language. Simple. The same language. So I got to the Chinese embassy back home. I got there, met the visa officer. The man looked at me, said, good morning. I said, morning. So, no, I first greeted him, good morning. He didn't answer. Sir. So I went again, morning. He didn't answer. Immediately something told me, say, this man is your brother. Communicate with him. Immediately I said, immediately I spoke the language, he smiled and dropped his biro. He said, sit. He did like this. I sat down. I offloaded everything. I said, Japan. Spare part Nigeria. The next thing the guy said, to buy your yaya. I said, no, for stamp common. He said, twice. So that's how I entered China. So if you're a Calabar man, you can try it. But when you land in the police station, that's your business. You know, in Nigeria now, we have different kinds of dance. You know, Attraction was talking about different kinds of dance we have. You know, if I'm going to do some of them, you just tell me if you know the name. What's the name of this one? Shoki. Which other one? This one go. Yauzi. This one go. Galala. Which one? This one. Azonto, right? Shoki. Zanku. This one go. You people. Oga, you are just shocked. It's like you don't know any. You say? I said, no, I know how to dance. No, seriously. Nigeria has arrays of dance steps. And have you ever imagined? God says that the way we dance is the way we will walk. Have you thought about it before? God says that the way you dance is the way you walk. You will just see like Morgana, you are coming back from church. You see your friend, you say, how was service today? You say, Pastor, preach well, oh. Crazy. And you know, let's be careful with all these our dance steps, honestly. Let's be very careful. Because it's putting some people in trouble. One young man, you know, they were doing praise and worship in the church. The guy was doing zanku. The next thing, you know, when you are dancing, like he said, is the dance now for crazy people. He was he kicked keyboard break. After service, he was strolling out. Usher said, my brother, come. So, in his mind, they want to appreciate him. Say, my brother, well done. Oh. Say, yes. Say, we like the way you dance. Say, thank you. Don't mention. Say, the keyboard. You broke it. I say, I was in the spirit. The guy said, yes, it's true. It's true. True. It's true. It's the spirit, honestly. That was how I used to do when I came. But that same spirit that told you, he said, I should tell you that he that scattered shall also gather. Go and buy the keyboard. The other day, one was doing zanku, naked wire. He didn't see it. They started hearing something smell like suya. Let's be careful. You know, I'm going to just say one or two things, and I have one of my very wonderful friend from way back. A lot of you know him so much, and you watch him on YouTube and all that. One of Nigeria's finest, a cappella in the building. You know, Attraction was talking about army and slap. But before I talk about army, do we have Yoruba women here? No. Are they here? Oh. Well, this is not, we are not spraying you. Don't dance. Yoruba people, they like party. Party. Only, see, I tell people, don't joke with a Yoruba woman when it comes to party. Igbo people, no. It's business. Only an Igbo man does business everywhere, even inside the grave. He's dead, he's still doing business. We went to bury one of our friends sometime, some years ago. So we went, after the whole burial, we were coming out of the cemetery. And I decided to read the inscription on each of the tombstone. I saw the one of a Yoruba man, very simple. Here lies the body of Mr. Lagbaja. He died so year, was buried so year. He died on his way back from a party at Ibadan. I saw the one of A Hausa man, here lies the body of Alhaji Danjuma. He died so year, was buried so year. He died while pursuing Nama from Kaduna to Kano. Now, I saw the one of an Igbo man. If you see business, here lies the body of Chief Ogbuefi one. He has a shop at Alaba Market. Shop JP13. Please patronize them. Phone number 080-333. Inside the grave. Now, do you know that Yoruba parents are one of the most, how do I put it? They are disciplinarians. English no kill me. Not be our language. I'm not the key myself. Yoruba women, if a Yoruba woman disciplines you, you will know. Honestly. See, I tell people the Yorubas have the best slap in the world. It's called what? Abara. Somebody say Abara. Now, Abara, let me explain what Abara means. Abara is a systemic slap that when it comes on you, it returns you to factory setting. Now, this is how it happens. When you misbehave, your mother will capture you. No, she doesn't hold you. She captures you. When she captures you, she will open her leg, put your head here, clip your head. Your back will come out. Now, she will open her hand. Ladies and gentlemen, only one dose is needed. One. United Nations recommends one dose. She will drop the slap, then release you. Now, it is not the slap that is the problem, it's the reaction. Now, when she releases the child, when she drops it, releases the child, this is what happens. The child moves from point A to point B, trying to touch the place. But because of where the slap was positioned, his hand cannot get there. And he's trying to cry. The cry can't come out because the slap has sustained the cry. Something like this happens. What? Now, remember, he's trying to bring out the cry. The cry is not coming. He goes, then the mother says, come back. He comes back. Then the mother will say, Fem. Ladies and gentlemen, who beats a child and asks the child not to cry? That is demonic. She will not tell the child, sit down here. He will come and sit down. Now, he's trying to hold the cry. The younger wants to come out from the room. They will say one word. When once they say that word, the cry must come. Hey, yeah. When once they say, hey, yeah, you must cry, you. Then one of them will now ask, yourself, what did you do? Explanation. You mean, no me. You know, no. You know, no. You know, I want none. Then tears will come out. Your brother will say, are you crying? No, I'm not crying, you know. All right. Okay. And, you know, I wanted to talk about army people. See, please, if you are a Nigerian, you're here today. Or even if you are not a Nigerian and you want to visit Nigeria, there are two sets of people you should avoid. Avoid Mopo and army. Listen to me. What did I say? Avoid Mopo and army. What is Mopo? Mopo is half police, half army. That's the simple explanation I can give to you. So they have mixed breed. They are like Rottweiler and Bulldog. And you know, in Nigeria, we are not so scared of the Nigerian police. It's not as if honestly, we are not so scared of Nigerian police. If a Nigerian police stops you and is harassing you, you can actually talk back. For example, if a Nigerian police slaps you, so, officer, for your life, don't try that thing again. What kind of nonsense is that? Is this uniform and respect? In your life, don't try it. What kind of nonsense is that? But if Mopo slaps you, you can't argue with him. You know what you start doing? You start explaining to people. Passing. This is what happens. You are arguing with Mopo. Oga, you can't talk to me that way. I know my rights. Now, the first thing that happens, he slaps you. When he slaps you, you turn 360. This is you now. Oga, you can't talk to me. I know. Now, the cry starts coming gradually. You start looking for people. My brother, come. My sister, don't pass. No, come. Move. Man, why are you walking? You were here now. You were here when I was not talking. But if an army man slaps you, my brother, my sister, you can't explain to anybody. You will trek from where you are to your house. It happened to me. This is true life experience. Now, when Buhari just got into power, there was fuel scarcity. You remember? There was no gas. You call it gas here. It's fuel, we call it back home. Gas is the one we used to cook. Don't know why you call something that is... There was fuel scarcity. And there was this long queue in the gas station. So I joined the queue. I mean, to be a very obedient citizen. I was on the queue. The line was moving. We move. You move your car. We're moving. So almost to my turn, one car just came, cut in. I'm parked. I wanted to prove that I'm a superstar, comedian. Came out of my car. Started shouting, "Get out! Who are you? Move your car." Do you know who I am? Comedian of the Federal. Move your car. If I had known, he was not wearing he was just wearing beret. So if I had known, I would run. So I was still shouting, "Get out! Move your car!" And now notice his hand was shaking. I said, "Okay, move your car." He said, "Kai, will I enter your motor?" You know, this typical Hausa man. He said, "Enter your motor." I said, "Okay, you can't intimidate me. I know my right. Move your car right now." At that point in time, people were watching, so I needed to prove that, I can fight for my rights. By this time, my eyes was closed. I was shouting, "Move your car." I was pushing my head forward. Move. My brother, that type of slap that when it comes on you, you will go and come back. I was shouting, "Move your car." I heard, "Twa!" I moved. I came back. I said, "Sir, you just called me now." He said, "Kai, well, I no call you." I said, "I'm hearing voices." He said, "My friend, get away from here." I turned, faced the filling station. I used my leg to join the queue. When the line moved, I moved. When I got to the fuel pump, I said, "Sir, put fuel here, put fuel." He said, "He man said, 'My friend, will you get out of here?' I left my car at the gas station. I started trekking home. It was when I got home. I said, I need to cry this cry now. Because I couldn't hold it again. And I started looking for what to make me cry. I couldn't find anything. Immediately, I saw my younger brother wearing my slippers. I said, why are you wearing my slippers? He said, brother, it's ordinary. I don't know where my slippers. He said, bros, it's ordinary. I don't know where my slippers again. He said, why? I think your life. No, where my slippers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. God bless you.
Come on, with a standing ovation. With a standing ovation. All the way from Maryland. Come on, give CY 3 goals. 1, 2, 3, go. Bosa, bosa, bosa.